Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and today I thought I'd do something a bit different. So now I have this video in feature. I thought we would do some Reddit reviews. So I've been on Reddit before, and it's a platform of weird and wonderful Reddits. Some are more darker than others, and I stumbled upon a Reddit called Crappy Designs. Now there are some crazy designs out there. There are some crazy people out there. And sometimes the crazy people and the crazy designs come together, make a baby, and this is the kind of stuff they come up with. So I'm going to go through some Reddits today. We're going to go through crappy designs. I've already had a little flick through, and they seem quite crazy. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to see more of these, comment down below whether you enjoyed the video, and a good thumbs up never goes amiss. So let's take a look at this Reddit. So if you don't have Reddit, then you're going to be amazed by the stuff you can get on Reddit. So I'm going to put you to full screen so you can just hear my voice, because the stuff on the screen is more important than watching me. So we're going to take a look at this Reddit. It's called R Crappy Designs. Probably a fitting name. We're going to look at the top ones that are on this Reddit, and we're going to see whether we can have a laugh, have a joke, or have a cry. So renovations done to a 500-year-old tower. So what they did is they just took a tower and they just stuck a block on the side of it and called it a renovation. I mean, it sticks out like a sore thumb. I hate to say it's not very in with the architecture. It's literally just a block. Moving down. My family's dishwasher does a terrible job of cleaning dishes, but it does a decent job of melting the oil that came with it. See, I don't dishwasher, so I don't know the pain of dishwashers, but dishwashers, I believe, are a wonderful thing to have. They do go wrong quite a lot. If you're talking about historical renovations, I threw in this 1,100-year-old castle in Spain. So basically what they did is they took the castle, they put a block overlay on it, and then they just kind of slapped shit on it and said, look, we've renovated it. What do you think? I think historical buildings maybe sometimes should just be demolished and left alone. This church accordingly invites you to die. What happens when you die? Come and find out. Sunday, 10 a.m., May to June. What happens when you die? Come and find out. Maybe they could have worded that slightly, like what happens when you die. If you want to know more information will be available on Sunday. That might have put quite a few people off. I'm just saying. It would have put me off. More renovations from Europe, and they beautiful old historic falling apart tower, and they changed it into this happy smiley face, which is a terrible renovation, but doesn't it make you laugh? I mean, you can find the funniness in that. It's got a little smiley face on it. It's got little ears on the side. I mean, you could be angry. It's funny. The heights match up perfectly. Oh, that's the boxing match. Not really into boxing. If they're doing exactly the opposite of what the sign is conveying, the box tells you collect memories, not things. So by buying the box, you're doing the opposite of what's written on it. So you shouldn't buy the box. You should remember that you were going to buy it and then not buy it, basically. Moving on down. Okay, I'll just turn down the music here and make sure not to accidentally shift gears. So I don't know much about cars, but I do find that nowadays cars seem to have more bells and whistles than like anything in a car. They literally have bells and whistles, and you can do, you know, so much weird and wonderful stuff to your car. And this is what happens. So moving on down, let's see what we got. In response to the 500-year-old tower, this is what the City Council of Antwerp did to an 800-year-old fortress. They basically slapped some modern building on the side and the architecture that they have there. Good old council, city council, you know how to really go for it, don't you? The only handicapped space in the shopping plaza has a large pole in it. I mean, technically, you could still park in there. You could park behind, maybe in front of the pole, the other side of it. I mean, it's not ideal. But is a font color that is only a few shades different from a large chunk of the label. Now, I get this quite a lot. Shampoo bottles, on face creams, on packaging. You know, they do it so the bottle is like a brown, and then they'll write on it in like a light brown, like they have here. So you cannot read the ingredients. You can't read anything because of this brown swirl. So packaging design can stop a person buying something. Apparently, a crafting glue bottle squeezed me twice. Okay. We're pet friendly, but no pet entry. Okay. They're pet friendly, but you can't bring your pets in. Am I missing something there? They're pet friendly at the top, but you can't bring your pets in at the bottom. These trash bags having around 7 meters of excess plastic below the fuse instead of having more volume. Yeah, so in bin bags, they have like an inch at the bottom where it's just sealed. Instead of sealing it right at the bottom, and you basically lose a quarter of the bag, instead of making the bags bigger, you've actually made the bag a good 10% smaller. Can anyone read this? Okay. So it says, and we mean well going into this mask. No, it's not without, but why may one ask? I dreamt a dream tonight, and so did I. That often lie well was in your bed asleep while they. Jesus, why write it like that? I mean, I can't read. I'm sure someone else can. But not me. Okay, blue on blue to emphasize what needs to be read. See, I can never read yellow. So it says protocol, COVID, toujours, and vigor. So they writ the whole thing out, but the bits they actually want you to read are just in blue. So they're like, don't read the rest that we've written, just the blue. Makes perfect sense. Ever wondered how long it takes a baby to biodegrade? Can't say I have. I mean, newspapers, cardboard, wax cartons, baby diaper. Instead of the diaper, they've put the baby in the picture. So apparently, babies' diapers take a year to dispose and degrade, but maybe not put the baby in the diaper at the same time. And over here, the plastic bottle, we're disposing of what looks like a person. Maybe not use this recycling plant. Just saying. The increments on my new oven mess me up every time I use it. So you've got 75, 100, 150, 182, and 250. I don't know why so many different numbers. One have, 100, 200, and just make it like that. But, you know, vaccinated hand chill. Going down. No privacy at the new. I love. Not much privacy. Doors there, toilets there, completely open. Literally can fit like a child under the door. A bit open for my liking. This abomination. The opening at the top only lets you down one part of the slide. So what's the even point of it being wide? So you've got the slide that can come down here, but literally they want you to slide down here. So it's not like you can fit two of you on it. And this bit would need to be open for you to slide down here because I don't think you could twist yourself. So it's kind of a mute slide, isn't it? Okay. Not one pole, but multiple poles in the middle of a side. Right, you got a pole here, so you walk this side, then you walk that side, then you walk this side, then you walk that side, and you keep alternating. I mean, unfortunately, it's just gonna have to be like that. I guess there's no way around it. My super expensive cat is bath this, but I had a bath bomb on Instagram that made the bath look brown, and it looked like people had messed in the bath, and I put it on Instagram and it got like over 10,000 views. The bath bomb literally made the entire brown, and I actually couldn't bath on it because I felt sick at just looking at it. But then I had another bath bomb that was red, and it looked like I'd stabbed somebody in the bath. It was blood red. Um, Hershey's milk, Hershey's white milk. I guess if you can have different kinds of milk, you can have chocolate milk, strawberry milk. I guess they were trying to emphasize the fact that it was white milk and not just milk. I've never done anything with Hershey's before. So kind of weird. Skateboarding came for the PC. Precision skateboarding by Pantera. Now, don't. I mean, look at it. It does look a bit like someone printed it off a. Just like someone illegally copied the print. Playing GameCube game Nintendo 64 the wrong way. I mean, I used to love the old games consoles. This useless handrail that no one can reach. Lovely. Isn't it nice when people make crappy designs? Mario, you mean Luigi? So it says Super Mario, and they put Luigi on it, of course. Why not? Oh my god, bro, I didn't know it. So don't cross when it's red, but cross when it's green. Just in case you're wondering, because the first thing you're taught as a child is because red means stop, green means go. But if you need a little man and a depiction to tell you, you know, whether to stop or go, I guess that's important. Father's Day cards that really mean I love you, but funnier. Number one dad. Number one dad with his hairy chest. You were the fartiest dad award. Oh yes, I'm so regal. I don't actually buy Father's Day cards. I don't buy my dad anything. I'm not into Father's Day. This t-shirt makes you look really sweaty. Yeah, think it's a clear white t-shirt, and she is incredibly sweaty. I mean, that's why I wear black. See, no sweat marks. No sweat marks. Chicken backpack. I mean, who's taking the chicken to the beach? I mean, okay, you can get these little pods in Japan where you can take your cat out and about. I've seen a cat in it before. I've seen a dog. I've even seen one where you apparently can take your goldfish out in it. You fill it up with water and take your goldfish. But a chicken, I mean, if he wants to go to the beach, who are we to stop this chicken? I mean, who's to stop the chicken going to the beach? And that is everything right now in Crappy Designs. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. It was a bit hit and miss. So I've never done a Reddit review before. But if you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. If you want to see more of these, give me a big thumbs up because I want to try out doing some more. This is just like a run. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, and I will be soon for another Reddit review. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye.